Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? Okay, guys, so it's Monday. It is January 20th. The kids are home today. It is Martin Luther King Day, so we have a nice day off, and I decided to stay in my pajamas. So I have my bathrobe on, I'm nice and cozy, because also we got a bunch of snow last night. So it is very cold outside. I think it's like 21 degrees. There's snow everywhere. And we're just staying in and being cozy today. We're going to bake some cookies in a little while and all the cozy things. So, but the rest of the week is filling up. So I thought, let's get on and do some planning. So we're going to be planning in the Hobonichi cousin. And this week I decided I wanted to use the Thecoffeemonsterzco Icy Wonderland. I still have, looks like I have 2 kits maybe. Let's see. I've got page 2 and page 3. So yeah, I do have 2 kits. So I have them left over from last year, and then or the year before. I have to say that the Thecoffeemonsterzco stickers are very generous. If you don't use them all, they can last you for a little while. And I decided to bring in some large Icy Wonderland doodles. And I think for Washi, we're going to bring in, I don't know the name of them. I am so sorry. But these are also from the Thecoffeemonsterzco. I'm going to show you my Christmas gift from Weston. How cute is that? It's a tape dispenser. So I put 2 rolls of washi tape on here. It's a regular size and then a smaller size, and they fit perfectly on here. So to go with the winter theme, I thought I would put these on, and they've been on my desk since Christmas. It's really cute. I love that. I love that my kids like, they both got me 2 mugs because they know that I am a huge coffee lover, and just some like cute things for my desk. I think it's just so cool. They were very enjoyed taking them out Christmas shopping this year, and I don't know, they did pretty good, I will say. Okay, so I do have some deco boxes. I think we have plenty to do what needs to be done for this week. So, okay, let's get planning. I am going to be using, this one is a very light gray, but this is N95 from Tombow. And then this is 451. It's a blue, also from Tombow. And I think these 2 colors will look pretty good. I don't need it to be all like dreary snow because it is sunny and it's nice out. So we'll have some blue in there. Less of the grays and more of the blue. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one. We're going to start. I don't know if my bathrobe is going to last the entire time. Like, I feel like when I have sleeves on when I'm planning, they get in the way, and for whatever reason, I can't plan properly. Let me know if you are like that also. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm also the person that turns down the radio because I can't see. So, if you are like me, let me know down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. Also, if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now. We have Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, Take a Note, different types of journals, stickers, pens, markers, all the things, unboxings. So if you're looking for any of that stuff, this is the channel for you. So go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're always notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and I thank you in advance for all your support. It means the world to me. Okay, I have to pull out some of my other things that I need for this video. So let's do, making a mess over here. We will do my habits, which I will say I'm not. It's just, I'm not doing well with my habits, and I keep saying tomorrow, and then I don't. So that needs to change. And hopefully this is the week that happens. I have been doing some of them, like this, the lotus flower is for just more of a mindful morning, not necessarily any real like meditation or things like that, but like instead of watching the news and sitting on the couch and like scrolling. I've been listening to the Miracle Morning podcast. Or I was doing my audiobook before. So I have been definitely doing that. Definitely trying to change some habits and create new ones. So I'm trying to do it a little bit at a time so I don't overwhelm myself, because that happens very easily to me. And I have been eating pretty good. So, oh, and I've been taking my vitamins mostly. So really the one that I'm having a problem with is moving my body, but it's kind of hard for me when it's so cold and dark, and I just don't want to, but I need to fight that. I just don't want to. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. I do want these bullets. Do I want these bigger ones? I have smaller ones. I've been doing like weekly goals. I've been kind of okay with keeping up with most of them. I've been keeping them very simple and doable, so my brain feels some success and I have a dopamine hit. So little by little, we will start checking these things off of my goal list for 2025. Okay, let's use, oh, we've used both of these. So let's just go with this one. And we'll do gray for my goals. So how was everyone's weekend? Craziness happened over on TikTok. I'm still like, oh, that's too light. And also maybe too small. Hold on. It is stuck on there. Oh goodness. There we go. That one is too tiny. Are these all mini? I think so. These are the regular size ones. So let's just go with these. Yeah. So anybody paying attention to what happened with TikTok over the weekend? I'm going to raise my hand. So during the pandemic, I started a TikTok account. It was actually right before lockdown. I was curious. I had seen it, I think that Christmas, for, what was it? I guess it was 2019. I had like been messing around with it and did like a quick little reel with Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, and the kids were there, and it's like a little musical. But that was like my only use of it. And I was like, I don't get it kind of thing, which I'm sure a lot of people were like that when TikTok first came out. And then the day before the kids got sent home to not go back, I did a couple of reels, and I was like, ooh, what is this? So if you don't know me, I like to lip sync. I like to sing. I have a terrible voice, so I don't recommend subscribing to that, my real voice, but I love to lip sync. I love to like perform, that kind of thing. And when TikTok started coming out, Joe was like, wow, this app was made for you. And I was having some fun, and no big deal. Just started really diving into TikTok, because really what else was there to do? And it was a nice way to meet people that were also doing distance learning and all that good stuff, all the like-minded people. So I was on there for quite a bit. I would say about a year or so. And I had a blast over there. I really did. But then what was starting to happen, and the whole reason why I left Facebook was because of political stuff and COVID stuff, and there was a lot of negativity in my mind that was showing up on my Facebook feed. And honestly, I didn't like it. I didn't like the arguments that were happening. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. However, some of the opinions and some of the things that were being said were not very nice, and it was just always in my face. So I made the hop over to TikTok, and that's where I was spending most of my time, because it was pretty happy and fun and all that good stuff. But then stuff over on TikTok started getting political and all about the vaccines, and it was just like a one-way narrative. And I get that it's like how the algorithm will work, but I was feeling like I really didn't want to be listening to that all the time. So I made like an active choice before the pandemic to stop really watching the news so much. And I was a bit calmer and all that good stuff in doing so. But then when the pandemic happened, I started watching the news again like crazy. And then I started like kind of pulling my head up for some air. And I'm like, nope, I can't do this anymore. So I left TikTok. I stopped spending so much time there. And I actually started hanging out on Instagram a bit more. And Instagram, I think, had just started introducing reels and things like that. So that was fun to see that happen. And Instagram became my happy place. And the rest is kind of history. We're still over there doing reels. I absolutely love them. I probably won't stop because I enjoy them so much. But I will say, I was like, well, I do have some reels over on TikTok that have my cat Paige in there before she passed away, and just some videos of like me and the kids and like some memorable ones. I did have one that went, I don't know if it was, I guess it's viral-ish. It was like over 160,000 views, and it was a really good one, and it was funny, so I decided to save that one as well. But as I was hanging out over there on TikTok, I started seeing like all the goodbye messages from creators that I had been following, and it was really cool because like I don't really open the app very often unless somebody sends me something, like DMs it to me, I guess, over there. I'll open the app and I'll look at it, but other than that, I'm not really on there too much. But when I went on there to go and like kind of download some of my my videos and stuff, I fell down the rabbit hole and I started watching videos from creators that were saying goodbye, and then noticing people that I had been following and we had been friendly a few years ago before I just pulled a disappearing act. Like they're doing very well for themselves over there, and it was really cool to see the growth, but also really sad because of what was happening. And then it was like 10:30 at night on Saturday, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna hang out until there is no more TikTok. And it shut down like fast, like at 10:36, I think. It was like I got this, it started going a little wonky on me, and it ended. It just stopped. It was like, sorry, you can't access this. And I was just like, wow, I couldn't believe they actually did it. It just seems odd. And then like I saw this list going around that like we were on the list of like where TikTok is banned. And I don't know, it was a pretty curious list, I will say. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I need a bigger box for Wednesday. But yeah, and chess, 2 kids have chess on Wednesday. So cool. So yeah, so it was just one of those things where I was like, okay, TikTok is no more. It was really strange, I will say. And then Sunday, I opened it up to see like if anything had changed. And it didn't, obviously. But then all of a sudden it started doing like this weird thing where I could see my videos again. I couldn't see like a timeline, but I could see my videos. And I'm like, what's that about? And I think by not even 12 o'clock, TikTok was back. And I'm like, okay, it's back. I don't know. It's a little sus if you ask me. But I never did try to really grow Planning Life with Erin over on TikTok because there had been talk about TikTok being banned since 2020, really. The end of 2020, I think. There was a lot of talk about somebody trying to ban it. And I didn't want to go through what, unfortunately, a lot of creators are going through at the moment, where there's this insecurity and like not knowing what's going to happen, and essentially like laying off or firing like millions of creators that rely on TikTok for their full-time income or for part-time income, extra income on top of like lower salaries, like teacher salaries or things like that. So I really didn't want that stress in my life. And now I'm not sure what's going to happen with TikTok, if it's going to be changing at all now. Because I certainly don't think everybody went through all of this to just keep it the same, because, you know, that wouldn't make any sense. So I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen with TikTok, but I just felt like, wow, that was a ride. And I know that it affected me, like just seeing everybody and saying goodbye and having everyone with their goodbye like messages and stuff. It really was sad. And again, not somebody who has been on the app like all this time consistently, but it was pretty sad. And I hope that the creators and the people on there that are using the platform to earn a living, and small businesses and all that stuff, I hope that this gets resolved quickly for them. But I will say it was a little bit of a roller coaster ride for me. I can't imagine how these people are feeling right now. So hopefully all will end well. Okay, so that was part of my weekend. The other part of my weekend, I actually want to, you know what? Oh, no. I didn't mean to stick that down. It's fine if he stays here, but if we can get him up. Yeah, good. I kind of want to put him over here. Now I feel like it's too close to that, but I think it'll be okay, because we have been doing some cozy coffee, and I don't want to say procrastination, because it's not procrastination. I'm trying to change the way my brain looks at things and thinks about things. So right now, I'm the type of person that I feel like I need to get all the work done before I can rest and relax. And really, that is not how it's supposed to be. You can rest just because you need to rest. So it's not procrastination, just sitting there drinking one more cup of coffee. It is just me enjoying the coziness of the day. So, but there has been a lot of that this morning. It is actually, I think it's like 11 o'clock. And I have had many cups of coffee. And there's nothing wrong with that. I did some scrolling. I answered some emails. And I do need to call the doctor and make an appointment. That I might be procrastinating on a little bit, but that's okay. I'll get it done today. But there's been a lot of cozy vibes happening this morning, because why not? It is a beautiful, snowy, cold, stay inside and be cozy type day. So we're not going to feel bad about it. We're just going to keep telling our brain we're not going to feel bad about it. It's like those reels that go around and they're like, and what do we do when we just want to relax? Okay. I like how this looks so far. It's so cute. Definitely a nice icy wonderland. So let's do, I kind of want to do these guys. I love these guys. I just put my order in, actually. Let's do this guy here, because he's like looking at the to-dos like, what do we got? And then we'll do the walrus over here on this day. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I put my order in yesterday. I'm so very excited. I ordered the emotions, and then I ordered the weather, the tiny icons for the weather and emotions, and I'm so excited. I can't wait till that order comes in. So hopefully that'll be in soon. Okay, Wednesday we are going to be doing our errands and things, even though it's going to be warmer on Thursday. My mom can't on Thursday, which makes me sad because I hate the cold. No, it's going to be extremely cold today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then Thursday is going to be like a little bit warmer. It's going to be like 31, but that's still better than 20s and feeling colder than that. But my mom's got an appointment on Thursday, so we'll be doing it on Wednesday, and then Saturday will be trash day this week. So we're gonna use a bigger emoji for that, because when Joe doesn't have the day off too, we tend to forget. So, ooh, this looks so cute. I like it. All right, let's get some pen to paper. So this weekend was really good. We didn't really do much of anything, which is totally fine with me. We stayed in, did we stay on Saturday too? Yes, we did. I actually went out for a coffee date with a friend, which is kind of funny because I filmed my word of the year video last week. So if you're interested in that, definitely hit subscribe and hit that bell notification. That will be coming out this week. I'm not sure what day yet, but it will be out this week. And in my video, one of my goals for the year is relationships and making time, like quality time for friends and family and things like that. And one of the things I had said was I have a lot of teacher friends. Pretty much all my friends are teacher friends, and it's difficult to see them during the school year because they're parents too, and they're tired, and I'm tired with just 2 kids. I can't imagine my 2 kids and then some. I give them a lot of credit because I couldn't do it. But, you know, based on all that, they're tired, and I know this, so we don't really get to see each other very often. But in my video, I was saying, you know, maybe we can work on something like where we meet for a coffee on a Saturday. Like, no big deal. Like, not a big to-do. Meet me in your pajamas. I don't even care. Instead of, like, having to go out for dinner and, like, having a long day and then getting ready and going out and then all that good stuff. I cannot find what I'm looking for. Why? I am looking for my karate emojis, and I can't seem to find it. Oh, you know why? Because I went right past them. Okay, so I was saying, you know, maybe we could meet for coffee on Saturdays, and like maybe on a morning, like, you know, this way it's like get it done first thing, leave the husband home with the kids, and out the door you go. And now mind you, I filmed that, and I want to say I filmed it on Thursday or Friday. I can't remember now. And then I got a phone call, or a text rather. I texted my friend because she had drove by my street when I was getting ready to leave. So I was like, I saw you today. And mind you, I haven't spent time with her since the summer. Like, we've seen each other at things, but we haven't like spent the time together. So I texted her and I told her, I'm like, I saw you. And she's like, hey, do you want to go get coffee this week? Like this weekend or next weekend? And this weekend coming up, I can't because I have a dance recital to go to. So I was like, oh my gosh, I do. I was like, how about Saturday? So we decided on Saturday, this past Saturday, we met at like 9 o'clock for coffee at Starbucks. And it was amazing. It was so great because she's like, oh, that works out perfect. Yeah, her kids had soccer and they had to leave for soccer around 11:15, and Spencer had dance. So I'm like, perfect. So we met up without the kids, and we spent a good hour and a half of uninterrupted coffee time, and it was great. And I really enjoyed it. But it was so funny because like that whole time I'm like, oh, she must have saw my video. That's so cool because I know she watches my videos. But she didn't see my video because why? Because I haven't even uploaded it yet. I just finished editing it like the day before. It was so funny because I was telling her all this. And I don't know. I was like, guess we're on the same wavelength. But it worked out perfectly. So it was like we were both, it wasn't like at the end of the day, like even on a Friday, like any night really, like, you know, you have kids and you've got like these like spurts of things that are happening. Like you have to get them ready for school and you have to this, and it's not so much like the parenting part that's tiring. For me, it's the get your shoes on. Where are your shoes? How many feet do you have? Why did it take you so long to put your socks on? And then the constant reminding of things. And then even like if we go out like after school, after work, all that good stuff, there's still the, oh homework part of things and having them take showers and stuff like that. So by the time I get to my friends, my cup is empty. And even though hanging out with friends, meeting friends, it's filling my cup, getting there is hard. Getting there is, I'm tired. I don't want to. I know I'll have fun once I get there though. And it's like that constant struggle. If you hear what I'm saying and you understand that, raise your hand in the comments. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But it was nice. It was first thing in the morning. I had my coffee. I gave my kids breakfast. I was fresh and I was charged. And we went and we had coffee and it was fantastic. I highly recommend. So if you're struggling maybe to hang out with people, maybe trying a Saturday morning coffee will work for you. It worked for us. And I hope that we do it more often because I enjoy her company so very much. So it was fun. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I was back by 11 and it was great. It was great. Kids were hanging out. Spencer decided not to go to dance. That's okay. That's another story that we're not going to talk about right now. I'm looking for a happy moment sticker and I don't think I have one. Let me double check. Maybe I have one with my monthly kit. Or did I use it? Oh, I did not. I need to see. I don't think there is. And if there isn't, maybe we can request it. But it'd be nice to have a sheet of the happy moments. And I'm not sure. I have to look into it. I don't think there is though. I think maybe I have looked. I don't remember. If you know if there are one, let me know. But yeah, so that was really nice. And then Spencer had dance, but she didn't go, like I said, which is totally fine. And we just ended up spending the rest of the day in the house. I'm trying to remember what we did. I think I did some cleaning. Nothing crazy. It was like a very relaxing rest of our day for the most part. Oh, these aren't big enough. I was going to use these for my happy moments, but it's not going to be big enough. So let's just use some of these boxes. Why not? What do I got? I'm going to use these too, since I don't really particularly care for planning with these. So we will use them for our happy moments. And this is something I do weekly. I try to fill it in. Just something happy that happened to the kids that I can remember. Like this one, I didn't fill it in yet, but Spencer loved chess. So like that's going to be the highlight of the week, her loving chess. Like I was so excited to have her come out all happy and excited. She was telling me a fourth grader cooked her. And I was like, oh. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, he took all 16 of my pieces. And I was like, ooh. She does not play chess. I don't think she's ever played. I think she might know the concept of the game, but she's never really played. And games are not her strong point. Like she gets very bored. The dopamine's not there. And I don't know. So I was really excited when she came out and she was liking chess. So that was last week's happy moment. And then for Weston, he joined 3D Printing Club. That's why I just went, oh, because I forgot that he has that this week. It's new. So we've got chess and chess. So cool. I'll do Wes and Spencer. And they're at two separate schools. And Weston's really excited too. And then we have 3D printing. And Spencer, actually, it doesn't start until the 4th, but she is going to do cheerleading for the unified basketball team. And I'm really excited for that too. I love that my kids are into and participating in things. Like Weston literally has something every day. Like he has karate, 3D printing, chess, and then karate. And I'm like, I'm so happy, so proud, and so excited because I really love that they are involved in things and they want to be involved in things. So it's really nice. I've got an appointment tomorrow with Spencer in the morning before school, so she's gonna be late to school tomorrow, which is okay, I'm sure, with her. And we've got karate, no karate today, thankfully. So we can definitely enjoy the coziness of the day to the full extent. But on Saturday, so my kids have been wanting to see Wicked. I've seen the show Wicked. My niece's dance recital is on Saturday. Recital. It's my littlest niece. She's 4. She's her first dance recital. My other niece, she's been in a few now, but it's the little one's first one. I'm really excited. My cousin's like, "You want to come?" I'm like, "Yes." So hopefully nobody's sick and we're all gonna go. That's gonna be exciting. But this past Saturday, so my kids really want to see Wicked. I saw Wicked, I don't even know. I want to say it was probably 7 to 10 years ago now. I don't remember if I had my kids at the time. That's how long ago it was. I don't really remember. My cousin might know better. She's the one who took me. And I was really excited. I love musicals. Phantom of the Opera has always been my #1 favorite. If you have a favorite musical, let me know. I love to hear different musicals I haven't seen or maybe heard of before and opinions on them. But anyway, she wanted to go to Wicked, and we went to the P-PAC, and OMG, I fell in love. Like, I've never really been a huge fan or an overly huge fan of The Wizard of Oz. I've seen it a dozen times. Definitely need to see it. If you haven't, it's a rite of passage. But hold on, sorry guys. I wanted to write this down before I forget. Something popped into my mind for today's tasks. Anyways, so I don't necessarily think you have to see The Wizard of Oz if you want to watch Wicked, but I do think that it sets the stage for Wicked. So the last time I've seen The Wizard of Oz, I was probably 19, 20, and I've probably seen bits and pieces of it here and there, but my kids have never seen it. So a little bit was because I wasn't sure how they would perceive it, and she's gotten much better over the years, but she was always very scared of certain things, so I didn't want her to have nightmares or anything like that. But I said to them, if you guys want to watch the, I like this guy here. Cute. And he matched. I only have one left on this little monthly freebie. So I said, if you guys want to watch it, and Joe and I, we had no hopes of them really watching it and not being bored kind of thing. Well, let me tell you, they amazed both of us because they watched the whole thing, and I was super impressed by that, and they enjoyed it thoroughly. They really liked it. Lots of questions about different things. Like Spencer had heard about all the things that went wrong, not all of them, but a lot of the things that went wrong when they were filming the movie, and she was like, "Did you know that the Tin Man got sick?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did actually." But anyway, so we watched that, and I was really excited because they watched this, and we watched it in its entirety. We had our pizza night, and then last night we had our leftover pizza because that's been the trend lately. So we had the leftover pizza last night, and we started watching Wicked, but I did not realize it was 3 hours long, or close to 3 hours, I think. So we watched, I think we have about an hour left on it to watch, because Weston wasn't feeling so good yesterday. He was thinking he was getting sick. I was like, "No, you're not allowed." But I think it's just allergies, because today he's feeling a bit better, and the heat's really been kicking on. And Joe changed the filter in the heater. So I said to Joe, maybe when you took it out, it just, I don't know, it was covered. It needed it. We change it every year, but with the pneumonia and all the things, and Joe had been sick, we didn't do our yearly filter change. So we're late by a month, but if you guys have ever changed a filter in a heater, bleh, they're gross. But anyways, I said, maybe when you pulled it out, maybe a little shaky shake, and some of that, more of the dust got into the vents. So maybe that's what made it bothersome for him. I don't know. He seems okay today though. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed on that one, guys, because I really I cannot. I do not want to. I mean, I will, but I don't wanna. So he didn't really wanna continue. He was wanting to get into bed and be a little cozy. He was getting more and more stuffy. So we did nose spray, allergy meds, Motrin, and bedtime. And I'm excited to finish watching Wicked. Now, let me know down in the comments if you've seen like the show, like the musical, what your thoughts are, the musical versus the movie. I think it's very well done so far. I'm loving it. I think it's really good. My kids really enjoying it too, which is, it's cool. I really like that. I like being able to enjoy certain things with my kids. Like I've been waiting a long time for that kind of stuff. So it's fun. So we had a good weekend. Yesterday, I stayed in my PJs again yesterday. Joe took Weston to Burger King because he really wanted some, I don't know, melt or something, and it's like a limited time. So before they didn't have them anymore, I'm like, go take your son. So we did that. I did not. I had like one bite of a cheeseburger, and I'm like, I can't not eat this. Nope. I don't know why I just turned my stomach. I'm like, no, I'm good. So we did not have that. I ended up making myself my normal lunch and did some chores. Like I did some laundry and things like that. And Joe watched several football games yesterday because now I hear we're getting towards like the end. Super Bowl is coming. Joe's excited. His team is a contender. Hopefully it stays that way. And then what else we did? We watched Wicked. I don't know, it was a nice weekend. It was like just kind of like lazy. It was gloomy because we got rain on Saturday, and then we got snow last night, and it started off as rain and then it froze, so it was like that snow on top of frozen rain. So that's been fun. But it was nice. It was just nice to chill and be cozy with my family and not feel like rushed and pressured. That's what I really like about winter time and being able to slow down. Like when for me, living in New England is one of those things where it's like we get summers. Oh, I did have one of these. Do I have another one? I already put that down though. No, I don't. We have summers, but it lasts, like it doesn't get warm until I would say like mid to late June, and then it stays warm until like October sometimes. But like in October, the shorter days, they're not like pool days. We're sitting outside really, like, you know, and then you're in fall mode. So we tend to live our best lives and try to get in all the fun pool, beach, and outdoor time that we can throughout the summer. So it's very go, 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 you know. And I like the winter. I like to be able to slow down, like almost guilt-free. Like I don't feel like we're going to be missing out on anything because it's cold and it's yucky. So we stay in a lot. I want to put these guys. They're kind of cute. I'll put them over here. So it's been nice just to chillax, and got a couple of things done. I did my normal stuff, like my normal lunch and breakfast prep for the week and things like that. So wasn't a complete loss. Like I've said to Joe before, I'm like, he's like, you have a hard time with relaxing. I'm like, I really can't relax. It's kind of hard. Like, it just in general, I have a hard time relaxing. That is factual. But I do, and I have been trying to get better with relaxing, especially when like in between things. Like I still have to prep out breakfast and lunch and things like that. And like I suppose I don't have to, but I do it to make future Erin feel less stressed during the week. So where do I want to put the bear? We'll put him over here. That's cute right there. So I do relax in between things, and I definitely got better at that. But I think all in all, I had some equal time of doing things. Like I had one last load to fold, and like you guys know how much I love laundry. So I had already done three loads of clothes. I had one left in the dryer, and it was a small load. and I didn't fold it. It's on my dining room table. I'll get to it today. But I decided, no, I did enough for today and I don't need it for tomorrow. So that is something that will still get done today. And then I baked an apple cake, which is super yummy. It's like a Pillsbury one. I guess it comes in like a tube, and then you just put the batter in a loaf pan, and it came out really good. So we had that, and then I made muffins, and I was gonna make chocolate chip cookies, but I decided not to do that yesterday. That's gonna happen today. So all in all, it was a really great weekend. I enjoyed it. All right, so let's see. So this morning I slept in, and I woke up at, I know, crazy, 6:30. Let's see, coffee. Should I write coffee? Coffee. 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 And then I did do some journaling. We had breakfast. And I got ready. Well, kind of got ready. I put makeup on. It just makes me feel good. I still have jammies on, but it makes me feel better to have makeup on. Just in case I have to go somewhere for any reason, I'm ready. And then we did more coffee. Coffee and scroll. We'll just call it what it is. Coffee and scroll. What a great morning I've had so far. Okay. I do need to make lunches, so let me write that in there. We'll do cookies, and then lunches. And I am getting some Happy Mail today. I'm getting another Punk Fairy. I'm so obsessed with these guys. I have a problem. And I'm looking for a certain one, and I've been lucky. I've gotten 5 of them, and I only got 1 duplicate. So I've been getting them from Newberry Comics, and I decided to order one from Amazon. So I'm hoping for the best. There's 3 that I really, really want. The other ones are super cute. So I'm okay if I get them too, but I really, really want the mushroom one. I want, what is it? What's her name? Frankie Mushroom, I think. Oh my gosh. And I have more Happy Mail coming in tomorrow. It's my slippers. I have a pair of slippers that are pretty awesome, but I put them in the dryer the other day for reasons, and they did not come back the way that they used to be, so I can't walk in them, and I'm really sad. So I had to order another pair. That's all right. And then we have Jello on Wednesday. I think I'm leaving this like this because I want to try to make a nail appointment, and I'm thinking Friday will be a good day for the nail appointment. Okay, I think I have a call for a nail appointment. I don't even know if they're open today. I know they're not open tomorrow, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get that done. And then I need to budget and do market orders. Okay. Not too much going on, but it was like our standard week, I would say. I feel like I am forgetting something. Let me consult the calendar. I think I've got everything though. Riley's dance. Okay. And then she's not actually going to dance this Saturday either because we have to be in Massachusetts at like 1 o'clock. So we won't make it. She goes to dance. But I guess they've been probably finding that a lot because they kind of, I don't mind that it's on Saturday. I actually appreciate that it's on Saturday because like now all of a sudden she wants to do cheerleading on Tuesday and then she has chess on Wednesday. And I don't know how that's going to be with all the massive amount of homework that she has because she still has 100 of iReady math minutes to do and 3 lessons passed. And it's not even about the minutes really. It's about the lessons passed. It's a little much. And then same thing with reading. And then on top of that, she's been getting math worksheets with like 10 to 15 problems on them and social studies vocabulary. I mean, like the girl's in 5th grade. Last time I checked, we're only supposed to have like 45 minutes of homework and she has well more than that. So hopefully cheerleading and chess don't start to cause a problem. And really it's the other way around. Hopefully the homework doesn't start to cause a problem with her extracurricular activities that I think are amazing. One's for exercise and one's for her mind. So, I mean, so hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. But I'm glad that dance hasn't been during the week this year. But it's at an awful time. It's like at 11:45. And then it ends like right after lunch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, 9 in the morning would have been better. But that's fine, I guess. It does cause problems from these parties and things like that. So anyways, okay. I think we're good. I love how this came out. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Ooh, let me know what the weather is. I think it's cold everywhere. I think even like Florida is getting like below average temperatures. I know the Northeast is really cold. I heard something about a polar vortex, and I just don't think those two words should be in the same sentence together, but it seems like it's awfully burr everywhere. So let me know where you are. Is it snowing? Is it cold? All the things. I know one of my Patreons, Danielle, she's been very mad. She's like, somebody send me snow, because she really wants snow. I'm like, I'll send you all of my snow. I do not want the snow. I don't mind it around Christmas time. It is beautiful to sit inside today and look at it. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's a cold, beautiful sunny day, but it's beautiful to look at it from the inside. But like, there's still gonna be snow here tomorrow on the ground, and it's cold and it's icy, and then all those good things. I'm not a fan of it. So I am sending you the snow. I will wrap it up if you want some snow, and I will gladly send it to you. Okay, guys, definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. I think it came out really cute. I like the cozy, cold vibes we got going on this week, so I'm definitely here for it. Again, this was the Coffee Monster Co., and this was the Icy Wonderland kit. I love it. I had the 3 pages at one point, but I decided not to order this kit this year because I still have, and if you see, I still have a fair amount. I could probably do it again, although I don't have any more graphics. But that's, for me, that's why I like getting the large doodles if they have it with the kits, and this way I can still use the boxes and then just use the large doodles for some fun things. I pulled these out, and I was going to add them in here, but I added him instead. So let's do Stay Toasty. I love that guy. He's so cute. Well, you do the smaller one, though. Let's do this one, actually, because we have to go out, unfortunately, for an appointment. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to use these in my daily pages because I really like that Stay Toasty. He's holding a piece of toast. So cute. Okay, all right. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I know we're all busy, so hanging out and planning and chatting means the world to me. So thank you for that. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.